What's up, guys? Armans here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I am back after a couple days off from making video content, but I am back. So where are we at with the Armans Fusion? Well, we're going to get into that. We're also going to be pulling shards in today's video as well, so let's get into it. All right, first things first, where are we at in Armans Fusion? We're just going to hop right into it. And here we go. We've got Armans complete. He's all set for the free-to-play. We're going to fuse him. Of course, it costs a freaking million just to fuse him, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Got ourselves a legendary. There he is. So we'll start off the video with a legendary champion in Armans. Now, the next thing that we have going on, we do have the Titan event going on right now still, for the Armans 5-star soul. And for champ training, I've been pushing this a little bit, nothing crazy. I'm trying not to use all of my gems if I can help it, but I'm going to just try to get the bare minimum. Like if I can get 8100, awesome, to get the 150 tokens here for the Titan event, then awesome. If you can push further, then absolutely go for it. Then we've got Ice Golem coming up in 13 hours. Sand Devil's a turn attack. I didn't really participate much in this one, just because we were coming off of Dungeon Divers and everything else. I did still get 8th place because people weren't pushing it at all. So, not terrible, but I did get some gems. And then the Spider Tournament, I beat that. That was for the Fusion, though, so that's not part of the Titan event. Let me see. Dragon Turn Attack, where we at here? I'm, again, just going to go for the bare minimum here. That's what I recommend if you don't really have the resources like me. Then we've got Tag Team. Honestly, Tag Team doesn't do... It kind of does do some for you. You can get the energy, you can get the gems to convert into more energy, save up some soul stones, and then get an Ancient Shard for the next 2x weekend. I think that, not this weekend, but next weekend we have 2x Ancients, so you could pull yourself an Ancient Shard here if you compete in Tag Team Arena, and then get yourself the coins here as well, so those Essence. And then for events, of course, we got the Festival Titan event going on for Armans. I do have the 2-star soul so far, pushing towards the 3-star at this point. And these gems and this energy is going to be super, super impactful for most players. Dungeon Divers event, just stay being the most annoying thing in the world. 170 points here. Like, this is ridiculous. So a lot of people are going to have to use their gems unless they have like an insane amount of saved up energy over the past 99 days, 100 days, whatever, that you can save it for in your inbox. You're probably going to need to use gems for this. Okay, so I hate Dungeon Divers. I loathe it. I'm not really a fan of it because of how much harder it's become. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do. So you're going to have to definitely grind for that. Summon Rush, that's going on right now. I will pull shards for this in a second. But pretty decent rewards if you can go ham in this. 3 mythical tomes is not bad, but you would need a lot of sacred shards to beat this. Or you need a bunch of primals and voids and sacreds combined. So it's kind of tough for most players for this. Most people don't have the shards because you just came off of a fusion with a previous Summon Rush or Champ Chase that ended the fusion. So, you know, it's, if you can do it, awesome. If you have to skip it, you can skip out for the Titan path up to 200 points, I believe. But this has already 50, 150, 250 points just in this one Summon Rush, which is kind of insane, right? So if you skip just the 150, you can only have 50 points to spare if you're trying to go for the 5-star soul for Armans. So if you want to stop at the 4-star, you can lose up to 700 points, so you can skip out on a lot more events, which I'm honestly debating because 5-star is very strong, but with how much resources you have to put into getting the 5-star, you're just going to be broke for the next upcoming fusion. So it's up to you if you want to go for the 4-star or the 5-star. If you want to save a lot of resources, then go for the 4-star. If you want to go ham and get that 5-star, then go for it. So be it. For me, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 5 stars are worth 500 of the gold essence, which is this one here, the Eternal. Yes, not 500, no, 100. I think they're worth 100 of these Eternal Essence, if I'm not mistaken, to get a 5-star. But leave it in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a 5-star pop up in the shop because I don't think I can. The only person I can get for 5-star are these two, and I haven't seen them pop up in the shop in quite some time. So either way, I'm going to try my best to push for the 5-star. I know for a fact I'm not going to do great at the next fusion if I get the 5-star for Armans. And that's kind of the goal, right? That's the goal for Plarium as well. They want us to use our resources here so that we're kind of dry for the next fusion. So let's see. So artifact enhancement, I already blew this out of the water. I'm already at 9,200. I'm going to try my best to just save now going forward. So this one was pretty easy. Artifact enhancement is usually fairly easy for most players, especially if you're grinding Spider throughout the week and you're not just aimlessly putting all of your silver into your gear. Just wait for artifact enhancement event to use your silver. Now I don't have any silver, as you saw, so I'm going to have to farm up a little silver and then come back to you before I can pull. So we're going to do that, of course. And then, yeah, I think that's it for now. So we're going to pull, but I'm going to be right back after I get some silver. All right, I'm back, but I'm right here in Summon Rush, and I know I need to get, if I want to get the full amount of points, I need to pull 8 Sacred Shards, which is insane, right? I will get Immortals, I will get some Eternal and Immortal Essence along the way. I'll get a Legendary Skill Tome along the way, so I guess it's a win-win, but again, you're going to be dry from shards, for Sacred Shards for the upcoming fusion when they have one soon. Unless I can get lucky and get a few Sacred Shards back from the clan boss over the next week or so for the next fusion. Either way, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to pull 8 Sacred Shards, everything I own. Currently, I haven't pulled a single Sacred Shard since my last Legendary. So more than likely, we're just going to get 8 Epics. But I do want Kymar. I don't have them. I already have Gaius. I already have Tatsu. This guy here, though, Knock the Paralyzer, I don't have him, but I really don't need him. I mean, he's a decent champion. He's got ally protection. He's got sleep. He's got poisons. He's got decreased accuracy on the A1, which is decent. But, yeah, I don't really need him. 35% HP in dungeons is not bad. So he'd be really strong against Dragon, really strong against Ice Golem. But for me, I don't personally need him on my account. But other people may, if they get him, they might be extremely happy. I want a Kymar. I don't have Kymar. Never pulled him. Still using the old Renegade tactics. I have 2 Renegades built to level 50. I've never got them to 60, but eventually I will. Unless I pull Kymar, then I'll just pretty much instantly upgrade this Kymar to rank 6, level 60. So let's do this. Let's pop off here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We got our epic to start. We got Quargon, the Crowned. I put in a lure even though I don't need her. So it's whatever. I mean, either way, champ training's still going on. So even if we get 8 epics, we're going to utilize these epics for food. Hope is terrible. Not a really good champion. If you had to use her for faction wars, then fine. Caden's actually a really strong champion, on the other hand, for faction wars, for general progression as well. I actually brought him to level 60, and he has a revives and decrease attack, so he's pretty strong. Come on. Give me something here. Doom Priest, also very strong, but I already have multiple copies of her. She does have a nice heal every turn she takes. Drake. Little brother of Draco. 3 more. Come on. Give us something good here, please. Another epic. Yeah, looks like we're going to go straight 8 epics in a row. Franox. I never personally built her. Big damage. 100% more damage against targets without any buffs. I'm sure that hits pretty hard. Decrease attack here as well, which is not bad. 1 enemy 3 times. Each hit, 50% chance of stealing a buff from the target. Places a block buffs debuff for 2 turns if the target has no buffs after the attack. So that's a decent ability, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown, which is really long. So unless it smacks incredibly hard, meh. I mean, and she's Spirit Affinity, so she's not going to be good against Rhodos in like Arena or Live Arena. I mean, it's an epic. You probably wouldn't be using her in Live Arena anyways, but just saying, in general. All right, 2 left. Come on, give us a Lego. Ah, darn. Okay. We got our boy Romero. He actually got a buff. A little bit better now that he got the buff with the bigger version of the increased defense, which is nice. Continuous heal and steal a buff from each enemy. So he's decent now. A little bit better continuous heal on the lowest ally, I think it was. Might have been a weak defense buff on the allies, but I don't remember what this ability was before. All right, last one. Come on. Come on. Legendary, right here. Ah, that sucks. Dirindil smacks. He's actually an extremely hard hitter for an epic champion, so if you need him, he hits very hard. Especially this ability here and this ability right here. Absolutely slaps. It is on a 4-turn cooldown, so it's a long time, but if you can get him working and going fast, he's a beast. He does have crit rate in all battles as well. So 8 sacreds, 8 epics. Go figure, man. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Let's take a look here. We're going to go ahead and just collect everything right now. Oh, they got dust here too, which is pretty nice. And I just need to pull 100 mysteries. So I'll pull mystery shards, or I could technically just pop 2 voids and maybe get lucky. The voids are what, like 120 each, I think? Let's see. Yeah, 120 each. I only need to pop 1 void. All right, let's do it. Let's just pull 1 void instead of getting carpal tunnel from pulling all the mysteries. To be expected, it's a rare. So we are now at 8 sacreds in, and for voids, we're at 55 voids pulled since our last void legendary, which was Baron on 3/15/2024. Yeah. Actually, no, not on 3/15. I don't remember when the Baron pull was. Maybe it was back in January, actually, now that I think about it. But the last time I pulled voids was on a 2x, which was 3/15. I didn't pull Baron on 3/15. So, anywho's. I think that's it, though. We didn't get much. Not much to show for, other than all these rewards, right? So I'll take that. How far did we get in the Festival Titan event? Let's see. Wow, we completely obliterated the next milestone, which is awesome. So I'll take that. Mythical Charms are always nice. Immortal Soul Coins, 6-star Chaos Ore is nice. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, we'll definitely take it. Not insane, but not bad either. And now we're on to the milestone number 4. Pretty crazy, though. 250 points just from the Summon Rush is nuts. I mean, I could technically go for another Legendary Skill Tome and some chicken, but I think I'm going to save my shards because we've got the 2x Ancients the following weekend. Voids, I'm going to try to pile up a little bit more, save for potentially a guaranteed, but I doubt it. They'll probably throw in so many different summoning events along the way that I might end up pulling shards here and there. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I've never saved more than like 60 voids on my account in my entire account career. So either way, it is what it is. We didn't get a legendary today, but hopefully you guys get a legendary. And if you did, leave it in the comments down below who you pulled. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.